Hey folks, JD here, and today we've got the SJRC F11 again, and this is as part of the revisit week where we're going over all the past quadcopters that we've flown for the past month and a half, and we're just looking at them in 1 week. So as some of you will know, I've flown this one a lot recently. I really have. This thing is just brilliant. I love it. And I just can't get enough of flying this. So as a consequence, what I thought I would do is I bring it back out today and we would just do a very short flight test of it so you could see it in its glory. If you haven't seen the full range of videos that I've done on this particular quadcopter, then you can find all the videos in the description. There are quite a lot with this thing, where we look at the unboxing, the flight test, we look at the different features, we go over waypoints. There's a lot of different videos. Plus I've also done some little artistic little ones as well. There's different video editing techniques and styles, just for a laugh. Why not? Because I wanted to experiment a little bit. So here we go, we're up, we're off. And I am a huge fan of this particular quadcopter. Of the two quadcopters really, the F11 and the Z5. They are, they're just beautiful. I love them. From a feature-based type of quad, they're useless. From a flying type of quad, and purely a flying type of quad only, they are fantastic. Now when I say features, what I mean is that the camera works quite nicely, although the resolution isn't great on the video. You get some okay photos with the Z5. They are quite purple, they have a purple hue to them, and the same a little bit with the video. I found even raw direct to SD card, you're going to have the same issue. But as a flyer, this thing is absolutely rock solid, totally 100% rock solid. From a waypoints perspective, waypoints work beautifully. From a height perspective and distance, you get some really nice height and you get some really good distance from her as well. So yeah, all in all, I'm really taken with how this thing flies. It is so incredibly stable, but at the same time, I do find that some of the features don't work as well as I'd want them to. So as you can see today, I'm just video recording my screen. That's all. I want to see the telemetry, the distance, the height and all of that. And there's not much more that I'm going to get quality wise out of the raw video versus the screen recording. So it's just beautiful. It's just hanging there. You can see we've got a very gentle breeze today. As we're over a river, the quad is going to be moving slightly. So far from a height perspective, we're 8.4 meters up, and it's holding in there really nicely, even over the pressure differentials and all the temperature differentials that you have over a river. Because I'm high enough, you don't have any of those issues. Oh, it's just really nice. Really nice. And yeah, from a price perspective, a lot of people said there are other quads on the market which the features do work for the price. Well, yes, there are, but you do have to scrimp and save on some of the features. Like you don't have waypoints with some of the quads, because I've been looking to see what else I could have got for this particular money, and in all honesty, hand on my heart, I'm very happy with the choice I made of going with the F11. I think it's an absolutely fantastic quad. It has good solid speed modes that work, 4 speed modes in total. Oh look, here's our heron that has been plaguing us for the past couple of weeks. Say plaguing us, they are beautiful, bit prehistoric. There he goes. Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. As you can see, I've locked my quadcopter in place because I don't want I want to be flying with nature. I don't want to be attacking it with my quad. So where was I before I went off on a ramble? Yes, that's right. So, oh, duck. So I think for me, I made the right choice. I got a really nice flying bird. Not as nice as a duck when it flies, mind you, but still, from a mechanical point of view, it flies really nicely. Yeah, you get a nice bit of distance there as well, and because of the 5G, you get some nice connectivity too, and it doesn't seem to break out over distance either. So all in all, yeah, very happy with my choice here. So I'm just gonna raise her up a little bit because I'm flying a little bit into the sun there. Oh, there's more ducks, more ducks. So yeah, all in all, very happy with this. So yeah, I think yeah, there are better quads. I think, to be honest, now if you wanted a good GPS bird, which is a good photography, videography, entry-level quadcopter, if you put an extra, what is it now, an extra £40 or £50, you can buy yourself a Xeno. And as long as the Xeno is on the newest firmware, or newer firmware, I should say newest because I think another revision has been released, then you're not going to have any problems at all. And that's only an extra £40–50 now these days. They've brought the price right down. Right, okay folks, well I tell you what, we're going to call that a day for this particular flight test, the revisit rather. This is a beautiful, beautiful quad, and I know a lot of you have bought it as well, and a lot of you have said the same, that you really do enjoy it. I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. The air brakes work fantastic, the brushless motors, you hear very, very soft, they're not screaming at all, they're just very, very, well, they're just very nice. You know that it's there, you can feel the quadcopter in all of its different speed modes. It's got some real strength to those motors, all in all, and it holds itself so incredibly well. Incredibly well. Let me get a bit of movement away from these flies. It's summer again, so we've got grass flies all over the place. They're the bane of my existence in the summer when I'm out here. There we are. Absolutely really nice as she starts to move around. There we are, she's going to lock herself in place in a second. As they say, we have a little breeze here, but the whole point of it being is that she is a very, very nice quadcopter. Very, very nice indeed. And so far this is probably my 12th or 13th flight, and still she remains as good today as she was the first day that I took her up. And yeah, that's great, that really is great. Right, okay then, let's park you, my lovely little quad. Yeah, she is. She's nice, easy to calibrate, easy to use, very easy to fly, long-lasting battery life. There's so many good things about this quad, but obviously, as I said at the beginning of this video and in all the other videos, if you do want to have a feature quad, ooh, you didn't like that, did you? If you do want to have a feature quad, then you do not want to be using this. Come on, land. A bit indecisive there about the landing, but eventually she completed it. So there we go. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if you'd heard me over the sound of the motors there, because I was quite close. If you do want to have a feature quad, then I don't recommend you go for this one. If you do want to have, like myself, a pure flying bird, then this is a very, very good quad to go for, in my opinion. Have a good battery life, very strong flyer, a fantastic brushless motors. Again, you can tell they're very nicely balanced. None of them are warm. Very nice, very cool. You know, you get what we're looking at battery life. What was that? Oh gosh, it's been so long since I did the flight test video for this. I think I was looking at about 17 to 20 minutes battery life on one battery, and I had two of them, or three of them, two of them. So therefore you can get some really good flights in, you know, 40 odd minutes on two batteries. That's fantastic. I think that is brilliant. Okay, the batteries are very large, but you know, they charge in a few hours, but it's worth it in my opinion. It really is solidly worth it. All right then, my friends, I'm going to pack this up so we can go back to bed. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and ring that bell too. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.